Hi, Christina. My name's Tony. I'm with a company called Groove Web Services down here in Lakewood Ranch. I reached out to your company earlier today, spoke to Kelly, let her know that I wanted to shoot you guys over this video, and she was nice enough to give me an email address in your name. She thought you'd be the one that would be interested in watching this. So what I wanted to do is just give you guys a couple of tips to help you increase your online presence in a way that actually helps you generate additional business via your website. Probably be about 6 to 8 minutes long, nothing crazy. I do this for free for small businesses. The only thing I ask is if you do find some value in it, just to reply to the email, let me know what you thought. Any feedback is welcome. With that, I want to compare your website to a couple of your main competitors in the area and go over some of Google's ranking factors. So let's go over here to Google. I'm going to look up the keyword roofing repair Orlando. This gets searched about 250 times in the Orlando area a month. We got the Google ads, so paid ads. We're not going to go over paid ads right now. Under here is the map pack is what we call this. This is super important for companies like yourself. About 70% of the searches that come through on these kind of searches, these kind of keyword searches, end up calling or clicking on one of these top three map listings. The way you get yourself up here is via something called a citation. A citation is just your company name, address, phone number, and website out on directory websites like Yellow Pages, Yelp, Angie's List, Thumbtack. There's like 400 different directories out there that you could put your company information in. You can just Google citation websites and you'll get lists of them. Put your company in about 10 to 20 a week for some number of weeks, and over time your Google My Business listing will go higher in this area. May not go immediately to the top three, but if you're consistent with it, it will definitely raise up. Be consistent with the way you input the information on those websites, though. Make sure the address is always the same, the phone number is always the same, and so on and so forth. Below the map pack are the organic listings. These are mostly affected by something called backlinks. A backlink is nothing more than your website URL in a clickable format out on another website. Not all backlinks are created equal. You don't want your URL out on any website. Trusted websites, Google, website names ones that have been around a while, not spammy, and if at all possible, related to your niche. Those are the kind of websites you really want to get your URL on. A good example for a roofer might be a home improvement website or blog. You could provide like a little blog article, write it yourself, reach out to a blogger, a home improvement blogger, and offer them to put that on their site. And often they'll give you a link back to your website. So they'll put your website URL on their blog, and that is essentially a backlink. So the next thing I wanted to talk about is content. So I'm actually going to click on the first actual roofer and second actual roofer in the list here, bring up their websites. Content is nothing more than the text and images on your homepage is what I'm referring to. Google loves well-written, what is the word I'm looking for? Well-written content that is specific to your domain. So if you're a roofer, we want to have highly relevant roofing content on your website. I can't get my words out right now. Sorry, it's late in the evening. I suggest 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on your homepage. This allows you to get the keywords into the content that you want to be found for when people are searching for roofers in Orlando. You've got maybe a couple of hundred words here, so nothing too crazy. It's a good looking website, don't get me wrong, but some additional content will be helpful, and you'll see why here shortly. Gold Key Roofing. I think they were in 4th position. Orlando's best roofing company. I guess that's somewhat of a keyword, but nothing crazy. Or nothing too good, I should say. A bit of content there. Some videos, some testimonials. That's really it. So they're not anything special when it comes to content either, so they'd be easy to beat. Janney Roofing. Here's an example of a keyword in your area, Orlando Roofer. Orlando Roofer again, Orlando Roofing Services, another keyword. A little bit of text up there, some reviews. So maybe they have a couple hundred words, nothing crazy either. So again, easy to beat on the content front. Let's grab their URL here. This product Ahrefs gives us a view into what Google knows about a website. I'm actually going to pull this back to their actual domain. We're going to look at some of the statistics. So backlinks we were talking about earlier, they have about 1,300 backlinks coming from about 384 websites. They're getting found for approximately 1,800 keywords. That's getting them about 1,100 clicks a month. That's at their root of their domain. The page that's actually ranking is a back page for Orlando. And I want to drill into these keywords that they're being found for. So here's the keyword I searched up here. Roofing repair Orlando, searched 250 times a month. They're in position 3, getting them 37 clicks a month. If you look at these keywords, I call these buyer intent keywords. When somebody searches roofing Orlando or roof repair Orlando, roofing repair Orlando, people are looking for help. These are the kind of keywords you want on your homepage so that you can ensure you're being found for them. If we add up all of that traffic, that first row was something's buggy. It's at 187, but that's incorrect. If we cut this in half, say 300, they say they close 10% of that business. That's 30 new roofs a month. I'd take that all day long. And that's free traffic. So that's the nice thing here. Let's see what you guys are doing according to this tool. Again, this is an estimate, but it's pretty accurate overall. 165 backlinks, 66 domains or websites. 90 keywords being found for 4 traffic. So you see that keyword amount is way less than the Janny website. So your main keyword is Windermere Roofing. Well, that's a back page on your site. Roofing Orlando, 200 searches. You're on page 3, at the back of page 3. Roofing companies Kissimmee. You're on the bottom of page 2. Roofing company Orlando, bottom of page 2, so on and so forth. So you're being found for some of these keywords. It looks like there's a potential that you're missing some of them, although there's a lot of them showing up here. But your backlink profile is just not strong enough to get you guys up to page 1, is what I'm seeing here. So if you can get some more content on your site, it's not going to hurt at all. It looks like you guys may have tried to do some SEO at one point in the past, or I don't know if it was you guys internally or you were working with somebody, but your actual URL ratings are really low. These are the highest and the best links. The bottoms are the worst. So you just don't have a lot of power going to your site. This 10 DR is the amount of power out of 100. So some powerful backlinks is really what's going to be needed to push those keywords up the ranks. Hopefully that was helpful. I can't really go much further without stretching this video way too long. So if you found this useful at all, again, I would love any feedback. If you would like to speak to me about working in this on this website with you, I'm happy to talk. But in the end, I just hope this was useful to you. So with that, I will let you go. Have yourself a good rest of your day, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.